hello there. How you doing? Welcome to the video. Nice to see you.
How you doing?
Sit right back, relax, and buckle up. It's time to boogie. Let the show begin.
Time to boogie.
Only take a few minutes of your time. Make you smile, maybe giggle or blow your mind. So do a little dance and like this video.
I am KYR Sunblower.
Welcome to Crewcraft, everybody. Today I'm joined by Shadow Beats. Where you at, Shadow? I lost you. Shadow, there you are. Hey, buddy. So, some pranks went down, Shadow. They need to be discussed. I can't speak. And I figured, what better person to talk to about Shadow's base being pranked than Shadow himself? So, Shadow, what are potatoes in Minecraft? Tell me, what are potatoes in Minecraft? Answer that question, Shadow. Interview time.
Food?
Yes, they're also food. Now, what type of resources does it take to get potatoes in Minecraft, Shadow?
More potatoes?
And what else, Shadow? It rhymes with time, and it is, in fact, time. Okay, that's the answer. Now, what does iron require in Minecraft, Shadow? Maybe a pickaxe, maybe cutting through some stuff with efficiency, and some time, right? Correct, time?
I see.
You see where I'm going here, Shadow? The jury's out, man. I didn't prank you at all. I did nothing. I did a jump cut, threw some redstone off that edge over there, and made it look like I'd used some redstone in that build. That's why I didn't show my inventory, because there was nothing in there the entire time. But I wasted about 15 minutes of your time, Shadow, and you wasted all the time that I harvested those potatoes, harvested that iron I smelted, and that went into fucking oblivion in the furnace down there, okay? So that was my retaliation to you, was wasting your goddamn time. And I watched your episode, man, and you got.
I did. I did. I'm not. There's no. I'm not even gonna try to sit here and beat around. No, you got me. I will admit that most of the time that I wasted was hoping that there was something.
You're damn right I was. I knew you would be mad if I didn't do anything.
But yeah, it's just I watched your episode and I'm just like, you started here.
You're like, is this a hint?
I was so hoping it was.
And then you walked in your house, you're like,
I mean, yeah, you got me. I mean, but honestly, like, the second red flags kind of went up, the second you said, I just got done watching this tutorial.
I didn't watch shit, Shadow.
I know, because you're not the kind of guy to watch tutorials.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wait a minute. So...
I ain't got no time for that shit.
I mean, first off, I mean, when you cut back, you kept looking upstairs, like up there. So I'm like, there ain't no way in hell.
It wasn't even
up there.
intentional, Shadow. I don't think it was. I was just basically looking at your house like this. I don't know. It just happened.
Yeah, and then I go downstairs, and it's fucking. I see two hoppers.
Yeah. So my viewers didn't see that. I guess Deluxe somehow showed that during his episode. But I was cleaning up your prank during my episode, and I had all those extra hoppers in my inventory. So I'm like, screw it. I'll just throw these two back here. Maybe that would be like a decoy or something. And then you started enchanting stuff, seeing if your like enchanted items would be taken away or something. I was so happy.
Because I was hoping they were, because that was actually something that I was looking to get you with. I'm like, is there a way to
steal his items?
To take enchanted items out of an enchantment table? And I couldn't do it.
I don't think that's a thing.
And then, well, I mean, that's what I started thinking, because, like, you put the hoppers back here, and I looked at it, it's just like, okay, like, the way these hoppers are set up, they don't go in anything, they don't take anything out. Like, these are absolutely nothing. But then I thought, like, maybe during the enchantment process in the game, like, there's a moment where the item actually, like, appears back there. Yeah. Or something. And I'm just, no.
So, and didn't you say you got, like, a tweet saying that I did that or something?
Yeah.
Whoever that brave soul is, you're a hero for making it go even farther in depth, because I don't know where the fuck you pulled that shit out of your ass, person who tweeted Shadow about that, but thank you, sir. Thank you. I was
gonna call him out.
Fuck the rain.
I was gonna call that person out on Twitter and be like, no, that's bullshit, you can't do it. But I'm just like, what, did he, like, actually discover a way to do it? I don't know.
With my famed tutorials, I sure did, Shadow.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know. But it was good. It was good.
Thanks, man.
I've gotten you back. But it's good.
Oh, you got me back already? Damn it. See, the problem with my pranks, nothing actually happens. Shadow's pranks, there's damned to be something happening every damn time. Fuck. So, that was all in good fun, Shadow. I love you. And I'm sorry to anyone watching this video that's slightly irate that I didn't actually do anything. Like, literally, I came up here. I did a jump cut. I waited about 10 minutes for the the daytime to turn to night or nighttime into day. I walked over to here to the edge and pretend this is redstone. There's 64 or so in my inventory. I just QQ'd down to 16 or something. Make it look like some of the stuff in my inventory was jumbled. I might have like moved a bow or something around, make it seem like I put some time into it. But no, I just did a jump cut. Just got on Twitter for 10 minutes, waited for the sun to go down, and there you are, Shadow. Love you.
It was good. I'm not the misdirection. I respect the hell out of it. I really do. It reminded me of I honestly wouldn't have gone to the he didn't do anything so quickly if it wasn't for this one dick math teacher that I had who would always put
Was he hot?
Yes. He would always put like 2 or 3 questions on a test where there was no solution.
Dude, fuck
and,
that
like,
guy, man.
Yep, and like, you know, you do the math and it's just like, wait, I got 4 equals 2. What? Why? What? No. And then you'd spend like 5 minutes checking your shit, and then you're like, you know what? I don't think there's a solution, but you can't be entirely sure because all the other ones have solutions. And so I'm just paranoid that, yeah.
Shadow, permission to use some foul language.
Permission granted.
He sounds like a cunt. I'm just gonna say that right now. Sorry if anyone's offended by the C word, but goddamn.
Honestly, my favorite teacher of all that I had. He was.
Yeah, you
he
can
was
look
awesome.
back on that and respect it, though. You know. Like,
I
what a
respect
bold
that.
man, bold, attractive man, as you said.
And
He was hot.
you know, you say, what do you learn in math class? I learned that, you know what? Sometimes
there isn't a solution.
There isn't any prank. So, thank you, math teacher.
Thank you, math teacher, who shall remain unnamed.
You the man.
You the best. So, Shadow, we have some plans today. We're gonna be fucking with another person on the server. So we have 2 masterminds coming together right now. Shadow and himself, those 2 people, and then dipshit Speedy's gonna follow along and kind of just be a part of things because never been very smart. Should have stayed in college, but
Nonsense.
So, do you have everything you need? And then we're gonna stop at my house to get the rest of the items. Is that how we're doing this?
I am going to actually. Hold on a second. I need to test something real quick.
Isa sunflower.
This is something that if I do this.
I'm scared.
This.
Redstone torches look funny to me.
Yeah, they kind of look like lollipops.
Now, when I look at it, I think it was worth 50 in Zelda. Do you remember the red rupee? Was that worth 50 in Zelda? I forget. But that's what it looks like to me on the side. It looks like a rupee from Zelda. And I quite like that, because I miss my Zelda days.
Zelda's amazing. They came out with a new
Is that what Deluxe was tweeting about today? Or there's like a female Link now? Is that what you're saying?
I need a repeater.
Ow!
Did I hit you? My bad.
You didn't just hit me, Shadow. You hurt me.
Oh yeah, I hit you with the best weapon I have. My fist.
You're seriously a douche. The server combined has 4 levels and you have 90. That is insane. Like, that's seriously insane, Shadow. Like, last episode, I was looking for categories that I own the server on. I think I only have excavation, but you are literally fist fucking us, I guess, with your fist in the unarmed category, man. It's really impressive. Really impressive. Did your little test work out, though? Did you get what you needed to figure out?
I need to... You said you have enough for, what, like 3 or 4 of that special something?
That special substance. Let me think, Shadow. A guaranteed... Okay, 3. I can do 3. I just did the math. Wait. Shit. I think I can only do 2. It's 5 per, right?
I got some...
I'll have 4 left over. But it's 5 per. And
yeah,
4
and
sand.
I have 7.
Works for me, man.
Well,
That portal needs to stufu, man.
It's
so loud.
Kind of annoying.
Doesn't have any respect.
Respect it.
I respect it. Actually, it just shut up. What the heck? You turn it off, Shadow. You turn
it
the
has
portal
respect.
off. It's making noise again.
I actually want to set it up like kind of like God Etho has in his single player world, where he just like he turns it off and then turns it on whenever he wants to go through it.
Wait,
honestly, brilliant.
Etho has that?
Yeah.
Dude, I've watched my fair share of Etho, and I didn't know he had that, man.
Yeah, dude. Come on, bro.
My apologies. So, you got everything, Shadow?
I should.
Now, what's the best way down? Because didn't Deluxe tamper with your thing over here?
I fixed it. I haven't set up the potions, but you can just drop straight down.
I trust you, man. I literally... Okay, I can see now. Please don't die. Thank you.
I was gonna put
Oh,
cobblestone.
fuck! That could have been bad. Are we just running away? We just running?
Ba-ding.
Oh god,
Yeah.
my running didn't work.
See, isn't this like kind of terrible? Like all this extra running we have to do and dodging of mobs, all because we couldn't jump off onto these vines over here. It's
Shadow, you are being oppressed.
it's seriously it's terrible.
Oh god, creeper, creeper, creeper. Ha! Well, I mean, that can be paid for with the king's taxes, am I right, Shadow? My apologies, Deluxe. What did I blow up? Oh, nothing too bad. He's gonna be really mad at me, Shadow.
I saw you put the shadow cannot be trusted in the post office. That cut me deep.
Shadow, you rigged my furnaces, so everything fell into the lava.
To
Now,
be fair,
I would be a little more mad if you had to smelt diamonds. I'm just gonna say that, you know?
that was
Brilliant.
that was
It was
before
brilliant.
the war.
That's fair.
My friends keep texting me and they're fucking.
Yeah, you don't really use the mute function very often, Shadow.
Got it.
You're really bad at the mute function now that you have a new phone.
Shut up.
Love you. I don't know where I am on the island right now, but I'm trying to get to my house, man. I'm trying. Slowly but surely.
I need depth strider.
You're already in the water?
Yeah.
Damn. You're faster than me.
I've made this trek to your house a few times,
Oh,
Petey.
Shadow, speaking of Death Strider, can I interject here with a story of what happened to me today, man? I was ignored, okay? This is bullshit. Alright, so I walk into the grocery store today. You know, I'm looking fly as shit, you know. I always look fly as shit at the grocery store. I walk in, and there's a man following behind me, alright? Like maybe 5 or 6 strides, you know?
Okay.
And there's a lady, like a girl, maybe like, I don't know, 21 years old or so, giving out free
Nice.
samples. Nice looking blonde chick, alright? I'll say it.
Free samples of the V.
No, Shadow, this is a family grocery store. This isn't a Walgreens. Alright, yeah, I
Right.
walk in, and, you know, we make eye contact. She smiles at me, I smile at her. Doesn't say anything, though. Alright? And I was like, okay, whatever, you know, just human interaction. I'm not looking at the ground. I'll smile at anyone, you know? But then the guy walking behind me, I hear from behind me, because I'm already past, I hear, "Sir, would you like to try a free sample today?" And I was like, why the fuck am I not approached about a free sample, Shadow? What have I done wrong in my life to not deserve that free sample? Or at least a conversation with this girl about the free sample. I didn't want one, but I would have at least liked to say, no, thank you for offering. But I didn't even get that, man. I didn't even get that. 14 gunpowder, Shadow. Do your thing.
Damn shame. 14 and you got your sand in here. Can I actually...
We have 13 sand, Shadow. You need me to go grab some?
Wait, you can use red sand, right?
Yeah, you should be able to. Oh, dude, we got plenty of sand then.
Where the hell did you get all the prismarine?
Using my new airship function that allows me to teleport anywhere on the map.
Oh.
Actually, I'm joking. It only allows me to go to that one biome right now. It costs 5 emeralds, though, so it's not cheap. I have the gunpowder, though. Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate it. Q. But it had me wondering, Shadow, am I unapproachable to people that give out free samples?
You're... honestly...
Is it my 6'5" frame that intimidates people, Shadow? Like, what am I
Because
doing wrong with my life?
Because you are so tall.
She was short, I will say. She was like 5'2". Did I intimidate her, Shadow? Because that's bullshit if so.
I wouldn't give you free samples. I'd be like, who the hell is this motherfucker is thinking he's all like 6'5" and shit? Fuck him. He gets everything he wants anyway.
That's
He don't
true.
need
That's
no
pretty
free
bullshit.
shit.
Yeah, I don't deserve anything.
You don't even deserve your subs. Anyone who subbed to Speedy, sub to me.
Yeah, stay sub to me, but sub to Shadow as well, is what I think he's saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just give it a little high five. Shadow always done that self-promotion, like that Draw My Thing video. Oh, Draw Link's on the shit? Let me just put my link on screen real quick.
Alright, so you guys
Is there anything else I can assist you with, by the way? I'm not very good at the whole pranking thing. I'm mostly just a jump cut pranker, which is a move I can no longer use anymore because I've been...
See, I'm relying on
out.
this because I'm a bit worried. I don't think Sidearms is actually going to watch this. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, so we're doing one of those pranks that we're going to show it on screen and hope that he just, by the grace of Gandhi, doesn't see it, you know? Right?
Alright, so it's very simple. Oh, wait, no, actually I need sand. So this is
And luckily, no one watching this video is going to tweet him about what we did, so we should be fine.
Oh yeah, please don't. It's okay. So
I just have the band hammer waiting for those people, Shadow.
I just came up with this idea out the top of my head. So you said that he's gonna be chopping down these spruce trees because he needs spruce wood.
Correct.
At some point. So here's what we gonna do. Now I hate the fact.
Oh, I already know where you're going with this to some degree.
I hate the fact that Sidearms, he has this island, but it's only like one. Why I can't. It's hard to hide stuff, right?
It's true, yeah.
But all right, so here's what we gonna do. We're gonna go under. Oh. And damn it.
And while you're doing that, Shadow, I wanna fish something out of the water real quick to maybe put us into our next topic of discussion, because this is something that the world needs to know about, Shadow. I already know you know where I'm going with this. Fucking rain! Okay. Pardon my voice crack there, guys. But I gotta catch a fish, because this is a freshwater lake, correct, Shadow? You would agree with that? This has no outlets. Actually, it does have an outlet to the ocean, but it is freshwater, I would assume.
I don't know. It kind of tastes salty. I was just in it.
No, those are Sidearms tears. You were in the wrong part of the water. And, of course, I need to enchant this fishing rod ASAP, Rocky, man, because this is getting pretty long and strenuous on my hand holding this rod up. There it comes. I'm going to be on Animal Planet. Yes. Okay, so this is a raw freshwater fish, Shadow. And this question's for anyone watching this video. I'm sure it's a Google search away if you're interested. Is this seafood, Shadow? Is a freshwater fish seafood?
Yes.
Is any fish seafood?
Yes.
Is a nice, beautifully cooked rainbow trout caught by your grandfather that morning seafood, Shadow?
Yes.
Well, that answers my question. By the way, this is a catch and release pond.
Your logic, I get where you're coming from, but no, it's you're being too specific.
I already knew I was wrong. I just wanted to have that conversation with the world, because it needs to be understand. Like, I think it's bullshit that a nice freshwater rainbow trout is considered seafood, because it's not in the sea. It's from freshwater lakes, Shadow. That's bullshit, man. Now,
yeah.
A nice little calamari from the ocean, that's seafood, man. You know? Like, a nice albacore tuna should be seafood, Shadow. But
I know.
It's just
some
bullshit.
Do you have any iron on you by any chance?
I can go get some, my good sir.
I just need to. Or wait, no, Sidearms probably has iron in here. Fuck him.
we're gonna prank him with his own materials.
That's what I did to you.
It's true, man. It's true.
Does Sidearms even have any iron?
I'll tell you what he does have: an ass chunk load of eggs.
Yeah, I see that. He does not have any iron.
You know what's messed up? I just helped him clean up all these eggs. And now I'm just going to contribute to the problem that he already has.
He's keyed, man.
Another issue he's had is we ran out of spruce wood when we were planning out the second level of his house, so we didn't get to finish the roof of this level.
Good.
So because of that, all those eggs dropping from up there are still going to land in here. And he's just going to forever have an issue of that until he stops it, man. You know?
He climbs all the way up there, 100 blocks, which he's never going to do.
Ooh, that was a successful yield. I want to get one of those eggs that drops 4 chickens. Also, speaking of egg Shadow, do you remember in Season 1 of Crewcraft, we would throw up eggs against the wall of Hova's Tower and then bow them down before the chickens would land?
Yes.
Those were good times, man.
Very fun, very fun.
Very fun times indeed. I'm still mad about this seafood thing, but I'll let it subside. Good little chickens.
It's semantics, dude. It's not.
Don't use semantics me, Shadow.
It's just like, yes, food from the sea is seafood, yes, but it's not like it transitioned. Seafood is fish.
Fish. That's true. I'll give you that. We had like a, I don't know, 10-minute conversation about this last night. There was like 5 of us in a call, and I'm like, this is too ripe not to be talked about in Crewcraft. You know, it needs to be talked about. The world needs to hear this, because it is bullshit. By the way, Shadow, how long is this going to take, man?
This is not going to take long at all. I just needed to hopefully Sidearms is blind AF.
Do you need my axe?
No.
But you're hoping he doesn't see the light up fucking Christmas trees in his tree? What
He won't see that.
Yes, he will. Shadow.
Is it? He's not gonna see that. It blends in with his house.
Okay, from this angle, I will actually give you that. And when you're like dropping trees, you kind of like walk looking at the ground, ready to smack that bottom tree. Also, maybe, hopefully, and I hate to say this, Shadow, like this is messed up to say, hopefully Sidearms has like the slightest thing go wrong with him his day that day that makes him want to look at the ground. You know when people are sad they look at the ground? If he has a bad day that day, and I hope he doesn't, honestly, but if he does, Shadow, he's going to be walking looking at the ground, man. That's just how things work. Oh, Shadow, let me look away so the viewers don't know, and don't tell them what's being placed down there. Also, TNT looks great in this. I just want to take a look at it real quick.
So, here's what he does. He chops down these trees, and sand, because it follows gravity. It will drop, it will continue the signal to the TNT, and kaboom.
Wow, Shadow. How do you think of this shit, man?
I don't know. I'm a dick.
That's some pretty smart stuff, Shadow. Some pretty smart stuff, man. I gotta agree with myself, because you never said that. You're not pompous. You're not full of yourself. But I wish you were sometimes, Shadow. I hate that you act like you've been there before. It's bullshit.
Because I have.
This Shadow guy, guys. Okay, so he streams CS:GO, all right. He does the craziest shit. Like, he'll get a triple spray through the smoke, which he's done before. He'll crouch and no-scope someone across the map, and he's like, he doesn't say anything about it. He's just like, 3 down, mid-map. He'll just say something like that. And it's bullshit, man.
It's because
you haven't been there before, man. So stop acting like you have. So's Andrew, but you don't see him bragging about it.
If I hit, like, well, I mean, crouching no-scope, that actually works. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. PETA. Call PETA.
But, I mean, come on. Like, crouching no-scope I've shown that is actually way more viable than it should be.
Great word. Wish I used viable more in my vocab.
But,
you went for a swim.
Like, freaking triple spray through the smoke. I'm not good. If I do that, it's luck, so I'm not going to get all excited about it.
If I did that, Shadow, I'd be sucking my dick and some. And you know that, too, man.
If it's something that I can repeat, I'll just be like, yeah. But, I mean, I ain't going to fucking get another triple spray through the smoke.
Everything in the world's repeatable except for a snowflake, Shadow. Just takes time.
Deep. That's deep.
Deep as fuck. Actually, Shadow, there was some dude one time that found 2 snowflakes that were equally alike, so I will digress, I guess. Sadly. I didn't know we were doing 2 trees, Shadow, you naughty dog.
Oh, multiple trees, dude. It's just raise the chances.
Poor Sidearms. Do you need me to place the sand?
Ooh, this one hides it very well, actually. Nice little tree.
Nice little tree.
Don't freaking tweet at him, you asshole.
They will. It's already ruined.
Can you not?
Honestly, if Sidearms sees the tweets, which he will. He checks his Twitter pretty obviously. I mean, pretty. What's the word I'm looking for? God damn it. I'm drunk.
tweet at him and be like, "Hey, you should chop down your trees. Look like shit." And then he'll be like, "Oh damn, people think my island looks like shit. I should chop down those trees."
Good point. Why does sand have to be white? You know.
You won't notice it.
It does. You made a really good point though with his house, like kind of blending in with that. Also, I didn't want to tell him. I didn't have the heart to, but I really feel like there should be like another block here, so this door isn't like one lip up.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I'm just proud that he's building. You know, I'm proud of him.
Yeah, right. He's doing him.
Like this looks fucking great. Like the colors he chose. Like I didn't help him with these colors. At least I don't think I did. Like he did a good job.
Yeah, I saw that it was pink before, and he changed it to purple. Good for him.
Yeah, I agree. Like I don't know. I felt like the pinks in this texture pack are just a. Oh, that's what we used to get up there. Let me get rid of that real quick. That looks like shit, and I want his plot to look good. Here we go. I like how he doesn't get rid of the chicken thing, too. He's like, oh, it's just free food. I can't speak, man.
Free food.
Spree spood, Speedy.
Free splooge.
Spree splooge. I can't say free right now. It's an epidemic. We done this one, Shadow? This looks prime for some sand to be hidden in, man.
Yep. So it's right there.
Also, Side might not get a chance to watch this video. He's too busy fucking those 837 bitches. And I'm not sure if he's gonna get around to it. And Jesus, man, these chickens are just out of control. Ow, I felled.
Still think it's one of the best things I've ever built.
You know what's great though, Shadow? Everyone's pranking each other, having a great time, just fucking each other's turf up. Everyone is afraid to even step on J-Teen's little like thing over there, you know? Because you know, if you fuck with J-Teen, you're dead. Like, you're gonna die.
Oh, J-Teen's gonna get some.
You think so?
Oh, I'm gonna give him some. It's just again, it's the same kind of problem that, you know, I have with sidearms. It's like sidearms isn't observant. J-Teen, I feel like, kind of is. So like it's hard to hide stuff on Side's island because like you can see under the water.
Yeah, exactly. He really needs to put like
a
3 lip around it or something. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to do the furnace thing to G18, but see it because water.
Good point. So then I'm the one who gets and just to clarify, Shadow, if I were to go to my base right now, something would be awry, right? Like,
yes.
You have gotten me back, so I need to be observant next episode.
Yes.
Actually, you know, I won't pry too much, so I'm not going to ask this question. So I won't ask it. Because you know what? I'm not going to say I was about to ask, because then I'd still be technically asking the question, and you'd probably still answer it, so I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to kill this beautiful little chicken. Poor little guy. I'm going to catch another fish, Shadow, so I can be Jeremy Wade, or whatever his name is from River Monsters on Animal Planet.
Yeesh. Oh, I haven't seen that show in forever.
You watched that?
Rivermont? Hell yeah.
That was just a Hove and Speedy thing, man.
No.
Dude, that motherfucker knows how to fish, or at least have someone catch fish, and then he sits there and acts like he caught it on camera. You know what, Shadow? I gotta say, man, I feel like he has a team of 50 people catching fish, and once one of them hooks like a freshwater shark or something, which he has caught on the show, then they're like, "Hey man, take a thing, grab the camera." You know, I call it a little bullshit.
It shows the footage of him like struggling and everything, but like the uncut footage is just like a little minnow. Just, what do you got? You...
And then they just bring in like a shark and just put it on a line, and then just.
Yeah, man, I don't know how this big shark got in this pool. But...
No, I'm joking. I'm sure most of the show's legit. Like, it's actually like a really well done show. I just think I think I've talked about this like way back in the day, because honestly, I saw the show for the first time in like 2 years the other day, man. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I remember the last time I watched it, like before last time, and it was like my setup was like 400 times different and everything. Like my computer setup, like that's how long ago it was, because I watched it on the PC. But honestly, Shadow, I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was gonna say.
You watched River Monsters for the first time.
Oh yeah, and forever. And yeah, I still don't know where I was going with this, Shadow.
Yeah, I will admit...
No, I remember, Shadow.
Okay.
He always says apex predator. Like, that's the only word he says. He's like, this apex predator of the sea, of the river. And that, I can't do his voice properly. It's not even British or whatever the fuck I was going for there. But it's interesting because, like, I hadn't seen it in 2 years. I watched another episode. He's like catching a bull shark or something off the coast of Florida, and he's like, this apex predator. I'm like, he still hasn't changed his vocab. So I just thought that was interesting. Are we done, Shadow? Are we done, man? Maybe we do a few more things off camera to really catch Side off guard. You know, maybe we do a jump cut and nothing happens.
Yeah, we do a jump cut and don't do anything. Oh wait, I can. I was gonna say that I don't think that there's any more places that I can put TNT, but this tree hides it well too. So.
We'll just do that off the camera, man. We'll be fine. We've already ran. Honestly, I haven't done shit this episode, Shadow. I kind of just stood here and watched your greatness walk around. So
I had fun.
I'm glad you did, man. It was a nice walk and talk, man. It was a nice surf and turf, which is the dumbest term ever. I told you I'd bring that up, Shadow. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope everyone has a great day, except for that bitch at the grocery store that wouldn't give me a free sample. You know, that was uncalled for.
No, it was called for, Speedy. She was a bitch.
I wouldn't say that, Shadow, but I think it's a little messed up that I wasn't offered a free sample, and the hospitality at the grocery store that day, which I will leave unnamed, because honestly, that grocery store doesn't deserve the bad actions of that one lady there. But you know what? Everyone have a great day. Leave a like if you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye bye.